I want to show you another technique that can be used to find the antiderivative of power of cosine or sine when there's no odd power. So that technique is integration by parts. And I'm going to show you how that works. What we have here is the integral of cosine squared 3x dx. So here's what I'm going to do. To do this by integration by parts, I'm going to set u equal to cosine of 3x and dv also equal to cosine 3x dx. The product of those together gives us cosine squared 3x dx. So du is going to equal negative 3 sine of 3x, and v will be 1/3 sine 3x. So now I can write the integral of cosine squared 3x dx equals uv, so this gives us 1/3 sine 3x cosine 3x. And then, let's see, v du is going to be a negative, so when I subtract that, that's just going to be like adding. 1/3 times 3 is 1. Sine 3x times sine 3x is sine squared, so that's going to be sine squared 3x dx. Some of you saw me, I just forgot to put in the dx there, so I just added that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use the identity cosine squared plus sine squared equals 1 to convert this sine squared into a cosine squared. So that's going to be 1/3 sine 3x cosine 3x plus the integral of 1 minus cosine squared 3x dx. We do a little bit more simplification. This becomes 1/3 sine 3x cosine 3x plus the integral of dx minus the integral of cosine squared 3x dx. Now, the nice thing here is that if I write in the left side, what you'll see is that I have cosine squared 3x dx on both sides of the equation. So I can use that trick that we learned in integration by parts, where I add the same integral to both sides of the equation to combine them. So I'm going to add integral of cosine squared 3x dx to both sides, causing it to disappear on the right side and be doubled on the left side. So that's going to be 2 integral cosine squared 3x dx is equal to 1/3 sine 3x cosine 3x plus the integral of dx is just going to be x, so I can just write that there. And now finally I'm just going to divide both sides by 2, giving me that the integral of cosine squared 3x dx equals 1/6 sine 3x cosine 3x plus 1/2 x. Oh, of course I did just the easy part of the problem. I forgot the hard part, the plus c. There we go. So that's another way that you can do these problems where there are only even powers of cosine or sine. You can do them by integration by parts.